It's Monday and I'm halfway through my 21st week of being pregnant. To be honest, I'm feeling pretty tired right now. I've got lots on and, you know, in work and life and everything else, and trying to think about what foods I should be eating right now is another extra thing on my list.
Basically, every mum, when you get to about 25 weeks, can apply for this grant. There's just a one-off that's paid into your account, and it's supposed to help you to give your baby the best start in life. I think from the marketing around it, you definitely get the sense that they want you to be eating fruits and vegetables. But they say themselves, you're allowed to use it any way you want. So you could use it towards buying a pram for your baby, or you could use it for anything you want, really.
I normally think a lot about what I eat anyway, because I just like to. But I'm thinking more about it in terms of, you know, is what I'm eating actually good for my baby? I don't know that yet, and so I'm really hoping to find that out over the next few weeks. I've heard back from 3 scientists so far who've said that they're happy to speak to me, and I'm hoping that by the time I get to the 25th week that I'll have a good idea of whether what I'm doing is right and whether I should keep it up.
It's important that the mother eats a mixed diet which is providing all that she needs in terms of each of the nutrients. There are certain parts of us that develop when we are in utero and do not develop further after we're born. And good examples of that would be the brain, the kidneys and the pancreas. So if you don't have the nutrition during pregnancy to construct those tissues to the top quality, there's no going back to that stage of development. This can also work at another completely different level. I don't know if you've heard of epigenetics, which is the complex structure of molecules overlying DNA, which is used to switch genes on and off, basically. That cover over the DNA is put in place during your intrauterine life. And that coating of the DNA is sensitive to nutrients in its environment. And so the food that the mother eats and the nutrients that the fetus is seeing will have an influence on gene expression in later life.
I feel really good after hearing what Caroline had to say. I think she brought up a lot of really important points that I hadn't thought about. And I especially felt like as long as I'm getting a lot of the, you know, different nutrients that I need, my baby's probably going to be okay. It did make me a little bit nervous to think that, ooh, I may have missed a certain point in the baby's development where he or she needed lots and lots of nutrients. And so when she said, you know, you can't really go back with certain things, you know, there's definitely a part of me that thought, oh, I hope I was okay that week.
I think it's a wonderful thing that the government has recognised that the pregnancy time is really important, and providing support like this. It would be nicer to have seen support throughout the different stages of pregnancy, because we know very clearly that the preconceptional nutrition of the mother is very important, and this grant is applied much later in pregnancy, after all the organogenesis has taken place and the baby has basically formed most of its tissues by that stage. But it's still useful, and I would say fruit and vegetables, no question.
The experimental groups were fed the junk food diet, so they had cakes, cheese, biscuits.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I didn't know about it.
It's okay, no worries.
Donuts, sugary potato crisps.
Hello?
Hi. I didn't end up spending it on food at all, actually.